So should we get into Doja Cat's album?
Yes.
Okay,
because that was the one thing I contributed to this.
This is also another thing that I watched, that I listened to like 20 minutes ago. I kind of just like when you sent me a message being like I'm on my way, I was like, I laid in my bed and I was like, all right, cracked my knuckles. This is time to do my homework, and I just did everything.
Also, we keep saying 12, and then I'm always like 30 minutes to an hour late.
No, but I love it because
it's
I'm
giving Tana Mojo.
It's so okay because I'm always like rushing and late, so it gives me like time to like calm down. But yeah, Doja Cat's album, I listened to it once, and like I said 20 minutes ago, but I do have thoughts on each song.
You listened to the full album?
The full one. It was like 40 fucking songs.
All right, girl, it was like maybe like 20-ish.
That's still a lot. That is still a lot because god damn. But yeah, I do have opinions on each song. I kind of just did like a little like slay or nay for each song, so we can do that.
Okay.
So do you want to like go through each song, or how do you want to, or do you just want to like talk about how you feel about the whole album?
I got up to 97, so I didn't get a lot.
Girl, there's like 20 more. But we can okay, so overall I liked the album. My one thing is that there's so many songs that they all start to like mesh, and they all start to sound the same to me. Like maybe it was because I did like skim through it that it was all starting to sound the same, but like I would get one song and I'm like, slay, this is the best song ever, and then I would go to the next one and I'm like, meh, and then the next one would sound literally the same, and I'm like, okay, well, what the hell? And then it'd be another slay, and then meh, and then like it just kept going like that. Like it wasn't really consistent for me.
I'd also like to preface this because we talked mad shit on Doja Cat.
Okay, let me just talk about that, because I don't hate the girl because like I don't know her, but I have like, if I see cringy like things on the internet, and if I see somebody like disrespecting their fans, as a stan, I'm gonna be like, you're done. You're done. You know what I'm saying? I get that you don't have to give anything to us, but like be respectful of anybody. And that's like my problem,
especially because they're lining your pocket.
Also, people who like run accounts for her and like literally like make her music chart, like these are like, they're not even fans, they're literally like helping her. But anyways, I digress. How do you feel about Doja?
I haven't been a fan of her recently. Like I just think that the antics were a little too much.
Yeah.
That being said, I do like Doja Cat. I was an early fan.
Yeah.
I liked her before. I hate saying that. Like, I was supposed to be in the video. I liked her music before Moo. Like, I knew about her before, you know, that blow up and everything. And I was like really excited for her as an artist. That being said, I can't really think of any artist that I'm willing to like go 10 toes down for. I don't think I'm a stan of anybody, because I don't think that there is any artist that I could like truly condone like certain
being
bullshit.
an asshole.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, me either. But
like
that's a given.
I hold them to like a certain level of like accountability.
Yeah.
And yeah, you would think that that's a given, but like
there are people out there who are crazy.
There are some people that like it does not matter like what these celebrities do, they will like turn a blind eye. Like that's why
that's crazy.
I mean, like look at R. Kelly. Like that was why he was able to get away with like such insane crimes for so long.
To this day.
Just, not to compare Doja Cat to R. Kelly.
Yeah.
That's not what I'm doing at all. But I do like her as an artist, to be honest. I just think that she was just doing a little too much, and I get that like sometimes like with creative people and artists in general, because you know I'm an artist too, I do sometimes see people in these spaces that just kind of take it a little too far, and I just think that she was taking it like it was a bit OD. But based off of the couple of songs that I did hear, there were a few that I liked, and I could hear like a difference in the sound. Agora Hills, like, God, that is a good song.
Agora Hill?
Yeah, Agora Hills is a really good song. And everybody's bumping it right now.
That's the one that she kind of, I wrote it here. I wrote reminds me of Nicki singing, because you know when like Nicki tries to sing and like
your love,
it reminded me of that. I put slay with like a lot of Y's.
That was good.
That was one of my favorites. I really liked that one.
Another song I really liked was Ouchies.
Ouchies? Oh, I put slayish. I was kind of in the middle of that one.
I think the different, because I was like listening to the songs fully. Obviously Paint the Town Red was catchy
slay.
As fuck.
It's a slay.
Yeah, the other ones though, like Wet Vagina was
I was
not feeling it. And
I put ass.
I do try to give albums when I listen to them the benefit of the doubt, because I'm like, okay, well, I never really truly like an album. Like there are some exceptions to that rule, because it was like 1 second into like Frank Ocean's Blonde and I was like, this is the best album ever.
Really?
Yeah. I'm a little ridiculous sometimes, but yeah, like sometimes I'm like, okay, well, let me just give it like another listen and you know, have a second opinion on it. I don't think I will have that with that song. That song is just like, it's a little too different.
It is. Yeah, there are some songs that I'm like, okay, you did too much.
Watch next week. I'm like, I changed my mind. Actually, that song bumps. It's better win a Grammy.
But here's the thing. I feel like you like more of like Doja Cat's music.
Yeah.
Like you're one of those, you listen to that type of music. You know what I'm saying? Like I listen to like K-pop. But I listen to all types of music. Don't get me wrong. But I feel like that's like mainly your sound.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So I do think like the songs that we probably don't like, you'll like more later on.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But yeah, those were the top songs right now is Ouchies and Agora Hills, obviously. I also liked 97. 97? Yeah, I was bopping a little bit.
Really? I don't like it.
Really?
I don't like the baby voice in the beginning. Like she does like this little baby voice. But I did say the rest is slay. The beginning she did like this weird baby voice, and it's like I can't
Let me
listen
hear
to
it
that.
again.
Yeah, she does it in a lot of her songs.
What's the baby voice?
You'll hear it.
I like the beat though. I like the beat. This?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't like that kind of song. But there are some songs in here that she did that baby voice, and I liked it. I think it's just the song.
I'm surprised you don't like that, but you listen to Rosalia, because Rosalia also does like a little.
I
bit
listen
of a
to like
baby
two
voice.
of her songs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
because she also does a bit of like a baby voice.
I don't think I've heard those songs, but yeah, no. But there are some songs in here where she did the baby voice, and I was like, slay. It's just that song I didn't like how it sounded. No, I think for me, my favorites were Paint the Town Red, Go Off. I like the slowness of the beat. It's kind of vibey. Agora Hills. That one was a slay. Fuck the Girls, Ouchies. Yeah.
I think that like, mind you, I still need to listen to like the full album, but like compared to like Guts, I feel like I just kind of vibed with the music a little bit better, and just weird because like Doja Cat's a lot closer to age. I think Doja Cat's like my age, but I don't know. It was just like, I feel like Olivia Rodrigo's music was like a little bit more inspiring. Weird enough.
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
I do see the creativity in Doja's music. Like I do see like there was work done there, but it didn't like really make me feel too much.
Yeah. Well, there was one song called Love Life. I think that's the one.
I didn't get to it yet.
Okay.
My mind will probably change once I listen to like the full
Love
thing,
Life was kind of like her like being like loving, like talking about things that she loves, and also kind of like saying like, I do mess up, I do like bad things, and like, so that one was kind of like, I didn't like it because it was kind of repetitive, because it kind of just went like, I love this, I love this, I love this, I love this. But like overall the message, I was like kind of a slay. But yeah, there was a lot of songs where I was just like, okay, like you're just gonna repeat wet vagina the whole time. Like I don't want to hear this.
Wet vagina.
Yeah. But yeah, overall I would give the album a 7.5.
Doja's?
Yeah. Do you think that's high or low? I feel like that's high.
That is high.
Okay.
Out of 10.
Because I think the good songs are just so goddamn good. That I'm like, I will probably listen to those, and I do think there's like a little bit there's more good than bad.
Well, let me ask you this: what's like a perfect album to you?
I don't think I have a perfect album.
What's the closest to a perfect album?
I literally couldn't say. I don't think I've ever found the perfect album. I think that's like not that. I don't think that's a thing, because there's always gonna be one song I don't like. So I can't say there's a perfect album. Okay. I will say though, maybe because I am a Blink, but I don't think there's one fucking Blackpink song that I don't like. And I will say that Anyways.
With your whole chest.
With my chest, okay? But that just could be because I love Blackpink so much. But
yeah,
with an album like this, it's one of those albums where it really makes you think and you really like dive deep into each song, so it's easier to criticize, if that makes sense. With an album that's like more fun, I'm just like, I'm not thinking about it too much. I'm just like, oh, this is a good album. But this album made me think, which I think it's good in itself. But yeah, I think it's okay. Yeah. Okay. I'll take it back. I'll say it's just a 7. I'll take back the 7.5.
I mean, I'm not judging. Like, that's your opinion.
But I always rate everything so high because I'm
generous.
I literally I love all music, so it's very easy for me to be like, I love this. Yeah, it's very rare for me to be like, I hate this. I'm one of those girls. Like, every time I do a reaction, I'm like, love. Slay, because everything is just good to me. But yeah, any other opinions on wet vagina?
I was like, I saw the title of that song and I was like, good heavens,
good lord,
dear lord,
dear lord,
dear lord,
dear lord.
Great heavens. It's like, I do like the album art though.
What was album art?
It's like 2 spiders,
the spiders.
But their little like asses or pearls.
You know what? I do feel like I've been so harsh on Doja Cat. Do you think I'm too harsh on Doja Cat?
I mean, you gave her a 7 out of 10 for her album.
Okay, slay. Okay, see, I don't hate the girl. I feel like I talk about her like I hate her. I don't know her, so I don't care.
you do be talking like you're mad at her.
Like, I know.
We were rooting for you. We were all rooting
that
for you.
That is literally it though, because I loved what is it called? Girls Planet? Or what was this?
Planet Her.
Planet Her. I love that.
I like Girls Planet.
That's like one of my top albums.
Really? That was a good album.
I
yeah.
replayed that album so much.
I know.
Maybe I'm just being too harsh. I don't know. I'm just weird. Anyways, I've started watching the podcast again from like the beginning.
What, Frenemies?
Mm-hmm. I'm back in it.
Oh my god, that's another comfort show.
Literally that's my Friends. Like, you know how Friends is like the comfort show for everybody?
I've never watched Friends.
You're kidding. Seriously? I watched it like 4 times. The whole thing.
Yeah.
It's just one of those like, it's like when like it's, I don't know how to explain it. It's like so in my heart and like I love it so much. No, it just makes you feel so comfy. Kind of like when fall starts. And I feel like a hug, you know? But there are a lot of people that don't like Friends, and I do think there's a lot of things in Friends that should be changed. It's not very diverse. And some of it is kind of trash, but there's a comfiness to it that I love, just having it on in the background.
See, like, I feel like Jersey Shore is my Friends.
Yeah. Yeah.
You want smush?
I have watched the Jersey Shore like hella times too.
I like that is like one of those shows that I can recite like certain like clips, like they're taking the fucking underwear off in the fucking jacuzzi. You think that's classy? No. Like,
friends with her?
Are you friends with her? Yes or no? So who wrote the note? You two.
That was
funny how people become pussies all of a sudden.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Jersey Shore is one of those shows that I can recite. So is SpongeBob. Like, I think from like season 1 to like maybe like 7.
That's so cold.
There are like episodes. If you like told me to recite like a certain scene, I could do it. Well, because my mom cut off like the cable at our house for like all that time. Yeah. And so she like thought to like compensate, she would get us like the box set of SpongeBob. So that's all we had to watch.
Oh my God, girl. Yeah, so, growing up poor, we had no TV. So there's so many movies. Like, it's so funny because my mom would get movies at like thrift stores that are like very like homemade movies, basically. Like, they're like what are those movies called when they're like low budget movies, I guess you could say. Like, they're not like very like high budget, like a straight literally like French movies where it's like
foreign films?
Yeah, foreign films where like it's like artsy and stuff like that. We'd watch movies like that because we didn't have any cable or anything for like a little
films.
Yeah, so there's so many movies.
Well cultured.
There's so many movies that I'm like, why do I know this? But yeah, I do remember you saying that your mom cut off the cable, and
she used to get movies at the library.
Yeah, and it's not even because of the money. Like, her mom literally just cut off the cable.
She just wanted to. She was like, there's no need for this. And like, says you. Like, damn.